how are you?
Yes, I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Which part of India I belong to?
I'm from Delhi.
Okay. So, Sunil, what you do for a living?
I have been an English trainer.
Oh, that's excellent. So, what brings you here, Sunil?
Okay, so it sounds a bit strange to answer this that I'm here to give a growth to my YouTube channel. I'm also a YouTuber.
Oh, good Lord. I use internet, but as far as making a professional livelihood out of YouTube, I mean, I'm a Neanderthal compared to you guys. I don't know much of internet.
Right, no problem, sir.
Okay. So, Sunil, tell me, what do you teach in English?
Okay, sir, I take care of spoken part.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you highlight in spoken part?
So whatever is required, I feel that grammar is the most paramount thing for spoken English. And I make sure my students do have proper knowledge of tenses. And as far as my knowledge is concerned, I know that most of the time present tense is used.
What about,
Hmm.
suppose if a student comes to you with
Hmm.
a requirement to speak eloquent English,
Hmm.
how would you go ahead?
Okay, so first I would check his level. If he wants to be an orator of this language, he needs to take care of grammar part first, and fluency plays an important role. Then vocabulary will also play a significant role here. So there are
So,
so many things that
okay.
yes,
Yeah,
and
carry on, carry on.
so there are multiple things that a student needs to take care of in order to be an eloquent speaker. Like he needs to take care of his tone, expressions, knowledge, how much he needs to speak and when to speak, and he also needs to be a good speaker. So there are going to be so many attributes to be an eloquent speaker for anyone.
Okay.
Yes.
As you are in this class, you are a fellow trainer. Can I give you some topics to speak, if you don't mind?
Yes, sure, sir.
What about the importance of music in our life?
Hmm. Okay, so what I feel is music has been an integral part of our life. I think everyone is attached to music, and it depends when they are listening to it and when they listen to music. And music has been categorized in so many forms, and it depends when you want to listen to music. Like, if you want to start your day with music, you can listen to some devotional songs. After that, if you are a fitness freak, that point of time you can listen to some motivational songs. After that, if you are having a party, there we have a list of songs which we can listen to. And I feel whenever we listen to music, it soothes us, it resonates us. Music plays a very important role in everyone's life, and I don't feel there would be anyone who would not have any association with music. And we have got several types of songs, several types of category for it. Like, we listen to Punjabi music, we listen to Tamil songs, we listen to Gujarati songs. We have varieties of songs. So this is what I feel about music.
All right.
Hmm.
You're from Delhi, right? You said.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell me about three things of Delhi,
Hmm.
or why should I come to Delhi? Tell me about three things of Delhi, three positive points of Delhi.
Oh, sure, sir. So Delhi has got innumerable things to offer. So first thing I would say that if you are a foodie, you must come to Delhi and you can give it a shot to different cuisines in Delhi, and you can try roadside or street food in Delhi. This is the first thing. And Second thing is that you can come to Delhi to let your hair down. And for that, I would recommend you to come to, or I would recommend you to go to Connaught Place. If you are in quest of buying anything, if you are in quest of buying electronic appliances, so Delhi has got a lot of markets, and you will not be disappointed, and you will go with a lot of things. You will never ever go empty-handed if you come to Delhi.
Okay, that's
Hmm.
wonderful. So, Sunil, as an
Yes.
individual, what are your positive points?
Okay. So I feel that I'm always exuberant. This is what I feel. This is my positivity. Second, second thing.
Exuberance of youth, or it's innate? Is it the exuberance of youth, or it's a innate in you? You're born with it.
Okay. I did not have this inborn thing.
You cultivated it.
Yes. According to
Okay.
time, I have to be like that.
And how did you
So,
cultivate it?
hmm. So being a teacher, I feel that for me it is indispensable to to be exuberant, to be like a live wire all the time, because I love what I do. I am in a profession where I get a great amount of solace. So that's why I'm always exuberant. Second
So,
thing is
is
that
it like that? Not normally or naturally, you are not exuberant. You are totally opposite to what is exuberant, and you
yes,
make
yes,
the okay.
to some extent, yes, it is true. As I was working in a multinational company, there I was not like that, and I was considered that I was inert at that point of time.
Okay.
So it is just because of the profession I'm in.
So, you are very much like me.
Okay, thank you, sir.
My silence was often interpreted as my rather my standoffishness was often interpreted as my snobbery. You know,
Okay.
so many a times I was misunderstood. Even now, if when I'm outside my profession, I'm
Oh,
completely a different person. I'm a
yes.
bit economical of words.
All right, sir. That is
Yeah,
very nice.
yeah. Your second point.
Okay, second thing. So, sir, the second thing is that I'm always on my best behavior. This profession has taught me how to have patience and how to be polite with others. And I'm always polite with almost with everyone. Not it's not only
How do you
about
do that? How do you do that?
sir. I feel that it's like if you give respect, you will be respected. So that's it's pretty easy.
I find it difficult to flex my fist muscles sometimes.
Okay, but no, no, like flexing your muscles, you are in that profession where I also feel that I am able to flex my muscles. I'm in this profession, and that's why I have chosen it. Otherwise, I would have done something else. Sir. I have done BTech. So these days, like IT is in vogue. Everyone is after that. Everyone is earning a lot too. But I
So
feel that I yes.
you don't go by the popular opinion.
No, no, no. I don't. What my perception is, I never ever follow the herd. I do what I feel like doing. I do
I
where
mean,
I can.
your heart and brain, they go simultaneously. They go together.
I'm not very sure, sir, but I don't know what I listen to, whether I listen to my heart or I do things according to my brain. But I feel that, sir, I am very different from others. I do not imitate people properly. What people do is they imitate other people through and through, but I never ever do that. I always go for things which can give me an abundance amount of pleasure.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the third point.
Third, third, I would say that because of this profession, I have become a little bit disciplined. Earlier, I used to take things for granted, but now I'm honest about my profession, about myself, how to grow my career.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are the things that you still need to improve?
There are so many things, sir, that sometimes I feel that first I try to set a target. First, I feel I need to teach these many students. Once I come to that level, then I feel that, or I, sir, somewhere I feel that my career or my path has stagnated. I don't want to stagnate my growth. So this I want to change first. Second thing is that I am befooled most of the time. Like I believe people so easily. I trust people so easily. I'm an emotional person. So these are the things I really want to change.
So your emotions are not kept in noble proportions.
Yes, right, sir. And it
Okay.
is with everyone. No one is able to channelize their emotions. That okay, if I do this, this can be wrong. If I do this, this can be right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ah, all right. So, Sunil,
Yes,
you must have done a lot of reading because you are into this profession. So, I mean, you must be an avid reader, right?
yes, a little bit, sir. Not an avid reader, but I love reading. I often read a
Oh,
newspaper.
any literature or something like that?
No, sir. What I do is I'm fond of reading a newspaper. So whenever
Okay.
I have leisure time, I love reading a newspaper. That point of time.
So, what are the 10 words that you have learned from the newspaper?
Okay, sir. That this is one of my favorite parts when it is about vocabulary. So I okay. So let me tell you. Let me give you 10 words. It might take time because right now, like I feel that I need to put my thinking cap on for this. So the first word I would say apprise.
Mhm.
The
Okay.
second, yes, the second one is transpire.
Mhm.
Third would be fathom.
What is the meaning of the word fathom?
Fathom to understand something.
Okay.
Yes, and then discern.
Mhm.
Yes, and apart from this, I would say impulsive, impetuous.
Impulsive.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
and yes, similar to this, repulsive, and then ravenous, inquisitive.
What is the meaning of the word ravenous?
Okay, famished, hungry when you are very hungry. I'm ravenous,
Famished. Okay.
famished. Yes. Okay,
Okay.
so inquisitive.
Mhm.
I guess seven I have covered, or
Okay.
repercussion. Yes, repercussion is there. Eight.
Do you watch a lot of movies?
No, no, I don't watch, sir. So what I do is, honestly speaking, I really don't have time. These days, I'm snowed under with online, offline classes. And yes,
I
one
used
thing.
to take, yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, you should ask me this.
I used to take offline classes, but now I have stopped it completely.
Okay, sir.
Not into it anymore.
All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are telling me something.
Hmm. Yes. So as you asked that I don't watch English, like I don't watch movies. What I do is earlier, sir, I was preparing for government exam. So from there, I formed this habit to learn or to expand my vocabulary. And since I have been learning this language, I have memorized a lot of words, and this is my favorite thing to do. So that's why my vocabulary part is a bit good.
Okay.
And yes, sir, I read a newspaper, and from there, whenever I read a newspaper, every time I get numerous words, so I get a bit knowledge, and then I work on it.
You know, sometimes I come across weird experiences when some people tell me that they need vocabulary and they don't want to speak like a commoner.
Okay.
But when I start giving them words, they say that they want to deal with simple words. So, I'm quite confused with those people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, this out of the box thinking. It's not really appreciated by everyone.
Sir, it depends who you are spending your time with, who you are interacting with. Same feedback is given to me that whenever I try to use these words, people often say that please don't use these words. But being a teacher, I feel it's my onus to use these words. And somewhere I feel if I use these words in my day to day conversation, so that people will have an idea, okay, how they can use these words.
Right.
And
Right.
that's how I also learn. Sometimes I watch Sadhguru's video, sometimes I watch Karan Johar's speeches. So from there, whatever I have
Karan
learned,
Johar.
yes, sir, yes, sir, Karan Johar,
Okay.
yes,
That movie maker, right?
right, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
One
mm,
person asked me, nowadays it has become a trend to say that I'm a hard worker.
mm,
9 out of 10 people say that. So, what I told one of my students is that, why don't you say the same thing using a different word? Now, he
right,
was all agog with curiosity to know that what can be the new words. I said, use it humorously. For example, I can do incessant labor indefatigably.
right,
Now, he said this is too literary. This sounds too literary.
mm,
I said it is better than telling that I can work hard, which almost the entire nation is saying.
right, sir,
But these people, no, they are not really welcoming to change, or perhaps the words which they haven't heard before, they are reluctant to use those words.
right. Yes, this is the same reason that I also do the same. The sentence is same, but what I do is I just change it. I use the different synonym for that particular word, and I make sure I'm not going to use the same word many a time. I become a bit particular about it. Okay, let's not say glad, delighted. Use different one. So that's how, sir, we can expand our vocabulary. That's how we can make our conversation enchanting.
Yes, yes.
Right.
So, one thing I can suggest you, Sunil,
Yes, sir.
you are a reader of newspaper. Now, if you can spend some time for reading certain books, then I can refer you one book. It's a thriller by Agatha Christie, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd.
All right, sir.
That's the best book that I have read of Agatha Christie. And let me tell you, once you start reading her, you'll get addicted to her.
Okay, sir.
And there, the words you will find in plenty, huge number of words.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Any
I'll give it.
questions for me, Sunil?
Pardon, sir?
Now, I am asking you questions all the time. Any questions for me?
No, yeah, as you said that earlier you were teaching offline. Now
Uh,
you are into online teaching. So, do you only teach here, sir, or do you also teach somewhere else?
no, no, I teach in an academy and I also teach for this company. And
Okay.
for that academy, I teach high school students of United Kingdom
Okay, sir.
and Australia, Canada, not US. US, one or two students are there, and also Turkey.
Okay.
So nights, I work till 2 o'clock, it's half one, because the students are over there, and I love teaching literature. Literature is something very wonderful.
All right,
So
sir.
you can say this is my vocation, come avocation.
All right.
And also, this particular world I love. But what I'm seeing is that nowadays people are averse, as I told you earlier, to any kind of word that they haven't heard before.
Yes, sir. Right.
So that's the kind of thing. And also the syllabus of English, what it used to be during my time in the 80s, in the early 80s, it's not really the same now. There is no Wordsworth, no kids, no Dickens.
Okay.
I mean, even the renowned schools, they don't have that kind of syllabus.
Okay. So, when it comes to academics, so I don't have much knowledge, but as you said, sir, I guess you go for academic. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So you have the profound knowledge of that, that what has changed and what it is still the same. But what I do is, my job is to just take care of the spoken part. And one more thing is that I also have few overseas students. One is from the UK, one is from Oman, and one is from Saudi Arabia. So, but they are Indians. One is the girl that who is in the UK. She is from Bangladesh, but she
Okay.
speaks very well. Yes, there are a few things that she is not mindful of when I help her.
You can also go into academics,
Okay, sir.
take a few years of time, you get acquainted with these things, and after that, you can also start. No problem with that. Because when I started this teaching in 2009, I was completely exasperated with the BPO. I used to work in BPO, so I was completely exasperated. And I thought, this will just help to keep the wood from the door. That's it. I never took it seriously. But after a couple of years, I thought, yes, I can go ahead with this. I can make it a serious profession.
Right, sir.
So it was not easy because from the BPO to teaching, it was not really easy. So, okay, now I fit into it.
Yes, right. And sir, my ambition is different. I want to be a renowned YouTuber, or I want to be a renowned English YouTuber, English teacher.
You would
This.
be, no worries.
Thank
The
you so much.
luck that is ordained for you will be coveted by others.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Many people have told me to do these YouTube videos, but I think I don't fit into that. I'm not really, as far as students are concerned, fine, I'm fine with that. But to record a video, I don't know. I'm completely,
Yes, if you are not a tech savvy, so you are going to have a lot of problems.
I'm tech savvy. I watch a lot of movies, but the thing is that to download and to make a video and this kind of things, I'm not really very good at that.
Okay, sir. Yes.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, Sunil. I hope you've enjoyed the session. It's wonderful to talk to a fellow trainer.
Yes, I really loved it, sir. I really loved it.
Okay. Pleasure talking to you. Any question? Any last question?
No, sir. So it went very well. I'm over the moon after taking this session.
Same here. God bless. Take good care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Take care.